Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel, shalom. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakahat Wadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle with King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace and blessings. To the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? It's your brother Shopper. Wanted to come back in on Atonement Day. You know, I was watching Apostle last night, Apostle Gabar. He said that, you know, they usually go out and do a lesson, you know, outside, teach outside, you know, bring it out. So I figured, you know, I was in the crib, and I was like, I wrote up a lesson. Then I was like, man, you might as well go outside and do it outside. You know what I mean? But, you know, thy eye will see thy teachers, you know? So, yeah, so I wanted to come out, sit in the park, bring this lesson out, you know? Yeah, so I was in the house and I was thinking about pride. I was thinking about won't hear, forbear, because Israel is a stiff-necked nation, you know what I mean? So let's get into it. And this is why we went through the curses of Deuteronomy, chapter 28. This is why we went through the things that we went through, because of our behavior. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's start here, Ezekiel 2 and 5. Let's start there. Ezekiel chapter 2. Well, let's start up at let's start at 3. Ezekiel 2 and 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. See? Even unto this very day. For they are impudent children, and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them. So yeah, so you know you have the people now, they mocking, they scoffing. You know what I mean? They trying to discredit the doctrine, they trying to discredit the apostles, they trying to discredit the fact that we're Israelites. They're trying to discredit everything about this, man. But soon, very soon, and if not now, but soon, you will see that, yo, these brothers was telling you the truth, man. That the apostles at GMS, the Most High, was definitely dealing with them, man. These is all things that's going to come to fruition real soon, man. Let's get it. Let's go Jeremiah 13. Yeah, I was you know, watching the last street lesson that you know, the elders did from this past Saturday. I was watching it again. And as I was sitting there, the spirit jumped on me like, yo, you should be out there outside today too. Spirit just was on me like, don't wait till Saturday, get out there today, man. Jeremiah 13 and 10. This evil people which refuse to hear my words, which walk in the imagination of their own heart. See, that get into pride, right? Which walk in the imagination of their own heart, and walk after other gods to serve them and to worship them, shall even be as this girdle, which is good for nothing. So all of the things, like I was thinking about riding here, I was like, you know, the black culture. They're so proud of being black. You know, that you have the women. The black woman is God, and she's the queen. She's the queen of the earth, and she's this and she's that. She's exalted. Then you got the dogs and the this and the that. Then you got people like Nas X and all of this shit. Even Russell Westbrook now and all of this shit like that, man. But this the Russell Westbrook thing is not a new thing in itself. Cause if you think about it, look at Shaq. He put on a dress and a wig. Charles Barkley kissed the referee in his mouth on TV, nationwide TV, and put on a dress, black wig. Had Larry Johnson, Grandmama. He ended up being on TV with that Grandmama shit. They wouldn't have put Larry Johnson on no TV unless he dressed up like Grandmama. You know what I mean? Martin Lawrence, he had Sinead. You know what I'm saying? Then he ended up doing Big Mama House and Big Mama House 2 and all of this stuff. Even a little, what's his, Brandon T. Jenkins or Jackson or whatever his name is, he was on it and he said how his career went down after that, man. Because once you start following them, man, they really have no use for you no more, man. Like once they got you and you kiss the ring or you bow down to them or you go in them rooms and you get involved in the shit that you get involved in with them, they have no use for you no more, man. How they say, damaged goods. You're damaged goods, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's go 1 Samuel. You're damaged goods, man. That's why they try so hard to get you. Once they got you, it's no use for you now. Until they need you, then they'll tap you on the shoulder like Dougie Fresh. After all them years, tap you on the shoulder and go, yo, we need to go get you. You need to go out there, or we want you to go out there and do a wash your hands video. Show people how to wash their hands and shit. I'm like, are you kidding me? This nigga actually went out here and did a wash your hands video and showing people how to wash. Like, ain't this some bullshit, man? 1 Samuel 15 and 23. Let's see. Yeah. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he hath also rejected thee from being king. So this talking about Samuel, man. But Samuel went contrary to what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was telling him to do, man. So what happened? King David was made king of over Israel. Because Saul didn't listen. And Saul said unto Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandments of the Lord and thy words, because I feared the people and obeyed their voice. See? So you get even King Saul, man, he started listening to the shit that the people was saying to do, as opposed to what the Most High said to do, man. And that shit cost him, man. But everything it's no free will or whatever the case may be. So it was already set up. It was already known to the Most High what Saul was going to do. So King David could be raised up, man. And still being his tabernacle is being raised up in the spirit right now in this day, man. Right in front of everybody's eyes, man. Because this is a new song right here, man. Like Elder Yashawama would say, man. This is a new song that you hearing right now. This was a new song for me, man. Yeah, I heard the Israelites and this and this and that. And, I remember the one brother that knew he was an Israelite back when I was working at the museum. I was and it was funny, I was working in the Native American Museum, right? In Manhattan. On I think it's One Bowling Green. It's inside the Custom House and all of that stuff, right? And it's funny, they got the Native American Museum in the Custom House, where they, where they took the land from them. This is one of the places that was played a part in taking New York from them, but then they put their museum inside there, right? But anyway, um, so I was working there, and I met this Israelite brother, right? Israelite brother, and we talk every now and then, but we never got into scriptures or nothing like that. He always was kind of giving me his opinion, and he was one of them ISUPK kind of Israelites. So what he was saying wasn't speaking to my spirit at the time. Some of the stuff how he was talking, and this and this and that, and I go home and I get and take don't pour bleach in my water and take baths and bleach and this and this and that. Like everything about him, his spirit was off, his smell was all, like everything about him. You know what I mean? And so fast forward to now, hearing it now and hearing it from different brothers, like I said, it was a new song. It was something new that I was hearing. You know what I mean? Well, let's keep getting to it. Let's go. Let's get over here. Proverbs 16. Let's get over here. Proverbs 16. And let's start at 5. Read a couple in here. Proverbs 16 and 4. 3. Commit thy works unto the Lord, and thy thoughts shall be established. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Every one that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Most High. Though hand joined in hand, he shall not be unpunished. See? So yeah, man. So pride, man. Pride, and going back to what I was saying, man. This I'm proud to be black thing, and Black History Month, and Pride Month, and the LBGTQXRT situation, and all of this stuff, and proud that I'm getting a check from Esau to lead my people astray. All these people gonna be cut down, man. They gonna be cut down, man. Let's keep reading. Let's read some more here. But by mercy and truth, by mercy and truth, and equity, there you go, I couldn't get the word, inequity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil. Yeah, man, you got to depart from evil in these times, man. Let's get 9. See, this is a cut to that, you know what I'm saying, and showing you. A man's heart deviseth his ways, but the Lord directeth his steps. So the Lord is the one that direct your steps. Going back to King Saul, the Lord was the one that directed his steps to go off, man. Let's go to 8. Let's get 8. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues without right. See, yeah, so you got to be trying to do right in these days, man. If you making excuses to continue doing wickedness, man, this goes back to the stiff-neck, hard-heartedness, and how people wouldn't hear forbear, man. They wouldn't. 15. In light of the king's countenance, in light of the king's countenance is life, and his favor is as a cloud of the latter rain. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold? See, you got to get the wisdom and understanding and knowledge of these scriptures, man. In these times, man, that's the only thing that's going to save you, man. And so you got to understand why we're in the position that we're in, man. How much better is it to get wisdom than gold, and to get understanding rather to be chosen than silver? Yeah, so you got to get this knowledge, and then you got to pray and ask for understanding, man. Repent, fast. You know what I mean? Do your best, man. Do your best, man. You got to do your best in these days, man. Let's keep getting. Galatians 6 and 3. Let's get there. Galatians 6 and 3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. See? Galatians 6 and 3. For if a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself, man. Yeah, man. So you running around again, like I said, everybody is puffed up with this pride and this, proud to be black and all of this and this and this and that. That stuff is just vainglory, man. Just vainglory, man. Let's keep getting. Let's go. I like coming to this part because this is a Edomite hub. They out here walking dogs. They chilling, man. They chilling. James 4 and 6. Let's go 4 and 5. Do ye think that the scripture saith in vain, the spirit that dwelleth in us lusteth to envy? But he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, the Most High resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. See? So you got to come back, and when you coming back into this knowledge, man, to this truth, man, you got to humble yourself, man. You got to humble yourself down as far as trying to get understanding, and from the men that labored in the truth to bring this understanding out through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, or even say that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is bringing the truth out through these men, man. You got to humble yourself down and get understanding. Watch the lessons. Take notes. Study. Look stuff up yourself. Find out the definition of stuff. Look into the history of things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So that way when you see some shit, it might be a lot of truth in it, but it might be them one or two things in there that's off. And if you not studying and doing what you need to be doing, staying diligent, you'll be caught up by some of the lies and stuff that they gonna put in things, man. Proverbs. Let's get there. Proverbs 8:13. Proverbs 8 and 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance. See? The evil way and the froward mouth do I hate. See? So the scriptures say the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogance. See? So they'll say, oh man, you guys are hateful, this and this and that. The scriptures speaks about hate all over the scriptures, man. All over the scriptures. All over the scriptures. 1 John 2. And 16. Let's get there. 1 John 2 and 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. See? The world and the people that's lusting after the world passeth away. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist or false messiahs shall come. Even now are there many false messiahs. Many, with an S on it. Whereby we know that it is the last time. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. See? And like I said, like we just read, the Most High directed your steps. And he create those for the day, the wicked for the day of evil as well. See? But ye have an unction from the Holy One. Ye know all things. I have written unto you because ye know not the truth. Ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. So then, when you have the men at GMS, that's been, you know them. It's no way that you could say that the Most High not dealing with them. So you have the men at GMS, right? They laboring in the truth. They bringing this truth out, or whatever the case may be. And then you don't, when they say they have the 100% truth, you have a problem with that. When they say that they have the full understanding of the scriptures, you have a problem with that. 2 John 2:21. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. See? So how can you come out and accuse them of not knowing what they talking about, or pretty much calling them liars? Or they saying they're lying on the scriptures. They're adding to or taking away from the scriptures. 22. Who is a liar? But he that denieth that Yahushua is Hamashiach, he is the Antichrist. See? He is the false Messiah. If you come out saying like the dude last week talking about Yahushua is the name of the devil. He is the Antichrist that denieth the Father and the Son. Yeah, man. So let's get to the stiff-neckedness, man. Let's get to the stiff-neckedness, man. Let's start at Deuteronomy 9 and 6. Let's start there. Shalaki, I'm just reading. Let's start at 4. Deuteronomy 9 and 4. Speak not thou in thy heart after that the Lord thy power hath cast them out from before thee, saying, for my righteousness the Lord hath brought me in to possess this land, but for the wickedness of these nations the Lord doth drive them out from before thee. See? So the other nations was doing wicked shit. And so now we have the customs of all these other nations intermingled in our nation. Israel is Kemetic. Israel is Islamic. Israel is Christian. Israel is LBGT community. Israel is atheist. Israel doing all of this stuff. Israel is spiritual, doing the religion of the Hamites. Israel is casting spells like the Chaldeans was. This is what Israel doing, man. 5. Not for thy righteousness or for thy uprightness of thine heart dost thou go to possess their land, but for the wickedness of these nations the Lord thy power doth drive them out from before thee, and that he may perform the word which the Lord sware unto thy fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Period. Understand, therefore, that the Lord thy power giveth thee not this good land to possess it for thy righteousness, for thou art a stiff-necked people. For thou art a stiff-necked people. See? So the Most High didn't bless us because he loved us. He blessing us pretty much because of the covenant he made with our fathers, man. Because if you look at what we doing today, man, we going off, man. And you see in Romans 11 and 7, man, it says Israel searching for What? Look at Salah. I'm killing it now. Now I gotta get it. I gotta get it now. I killed it. Israel searching for it. Let's get it. What then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Yeah, man. So if you even looking at the script, that scripture there, it's more of our people going off and going to stay going off than that's going to get right, man. So let's get back to it, man. Let's Deuteronomy 9 and 7. So yeah, so let's go 9 and 7. Remember and forget not how thou provokest the Lord thy power to wrath in the wilderness from the day that thou didst depart out of the land of Egypt until ye came into this place. Ye have been rebellious against the Lord. See? So we continued to go off, man. And we was going off from way back then, man. But the covenant, man, the promise, the Most High will not go back on his promise, man. 9. When I was gone up into the mount to receive the tables of stone, even the tables of the covenant which the Lord made with you, then I abode in the mount 40 days, 40 nights, and I neither did eat bread nor drink water. And the Lord delivered unto me 2 tables of stone written with the finger of the Most High, and on them was written according to all the words which the Lord spake with you in the mount out of the assembly, spake with you in the mount out of the midst of the fire in the day of the assembly. See? So yeah, man. So we've been going off, man, from back then, man. We was going off before Moses. We was going off before Moses even came down with the commandments, man. Just saying, man. Just saying. Just saying. 13. Furthermore, the Lord spake unto me, saying, I have seen this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. See? Even as even as Moses is getting the laws to come back to us, man. Acts 7 and 51. Let's get there. Let's start up at 7 and 48. 7 and 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. See? That's one right there. So going to these churches and all of this and all of that stuff, man. You read it right here. Dwell not in temples made with hands. Just wanted to bring that out. '51. This is the point right here. Ye stiff-necked and uncircumcised in the heart and ears, ye do always resist the Holy Spirit, as your fathers did, so do ye. See? We've been resisting from day one, man. We've been resisting from day one, man. That's the point. We've been stiff-necked, hard-hearted, prideful, resistant from day one. Even proud enough, rebellious enough to get Saul, even though, Saul listening to the people go off. So Saul started going off too, man. Yeah, they hate me out here. The Edomites, it's the little Edomite, little dog walking park or whatever. So I'm sitting right at the entrance. So they coming in. I done seen, since I done sat down, maybe about 6 people get out their trucks. They vehicles to walk their dogs and all that. Got their own nice little personal park over here. Yeah, I remember the park in, I think it's Gramercy in New York. They got locks on the park in the middle. Only rich people that live in the building nearby got a key to go in the park and this and this and that. So yeah, this place is finished, man. This place is finished. This place is finished. This place is finished. And the looks that you get from them, like, yeah, those is definitely Edomites. Definitely Edomites. Exodus 34:9. Let's go. Let's start at 7. Let's start at 7. Exodus 34:7. Keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgressions and sin, and that will by no means clear the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children and upon the children's children until the third and to the fourth generation. See? And Moses made haste and bowed his head towards the earth and worshiped. And he said, If now I have found grace in thy sight, O Lord, let my Lord, I pray thee, go among us, for it is a stiff-necked people, and pardon our iniquity and our sin, and take us for thine inheritance. See, Moses is getting the laws and trying to get Israel straight, and he gotta beg and pray for the stiff-necked ass people, man. So how much more now, man? We is out of control out here, man. And he said, behold, I make a covenant before all thy people. I will do marvels such as have not been done in all the earth, nor in any nation. And all the people among which thou art shall see the work of the Lord. For it is a terrible thing that I will do with thee. See? It is a terrible thing that I will do with thee, man. And it's coming, man. It's coming, man. Jacob's trouble is coming, man. It's coming. And if you can't tell with the laws and stuff that they ratcheting it up, or whatever the case, you know, you heard the truck that just came in with the gangster music on. it was a female Edomite. Yeah, man, this place is crazy, man. This is crazy. She get out the truck staring at me like she got an issue with me. You just was riding through listening to gangster music. You supposed to be on my side then. 2 Chronicles 30:8. Let's get there. 2 Chronicles 30:8. Now be ye not stiff-necked as your fathers were. See? Now be ye not stiff-necked as your fathers were, but yield yourself unto the Lord thy power, and enter into his sanctuary, which he hath sanctified forever. Forever. Not until they came around with supersessionism and replacement theology. Forever. And serve the Lord thy power, that the fierceness of his wrath may turn away from you. See? Because it's going to get on us, man. It's going to get on us, man. For, look, 9. For if ye turn again unto the Lord, your brethren, and your children shall find compassion before them that lead them captive, so that they shall come again into this land. For the Lord thy power is gracious and merciful, and will not turn away his face from you, if ye return unto him. If ye return unto him. Let's keep getting it. Yeah, this place is finished, man. They better enjoy their last little hurrahs and all of that. They better enjoy it while it's still good. This is 2 Kings 17:13. Let the Lord testify against Israel and against Judah by all the prophets and by all the seers, saying, turn ye from your evil ways, and keep my commandments and my statutes, according to all the law which I command your fathers, and which I sent to you by my servants the prophets. See? Notwithstanding, They would not hear, but hardened their necks, like to the necks of their fathers, that did not believe in the Lord thy power. See? And they rejected his statutes and his covenants that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies which he testified against them, and they followed vanity and became vain, and went after the heathen that were round about them. See, nothing new under the sun, man. This is the same thing that's going on now, concerning whom the Lord had charged them that they should not do like them. See? Said they should do not like them. And this is what we doing, man. And they left the commandments of the Lord their power, and made them molten images, two calves, and made a grove, and worship all the hosts of heaven, and serve Baal. And you got heads still out here worshiping goats and calves and all kinds of animals and all of this shit. This is the shit we doing, man. This is the shit we doing right here, man. This is the shit we doing, man. Let's keep getting it. Nehemiah. Let's go to Nehemiah. Nehemiah, 1 second. Salakia, set. Nehemiah 9 and 16. Let's get there. Nehemiah 9 and 16. Let's go. But they and our fathers dealt proudly. See, there go that pride again. But they and our fathers dealt proudly, and hardened their neck, and hearkened not to thy commandments, and refused to obey, neither were mindful of thy wonders that thou didst among them, but hardened their necks, and in their rebellion appointed a captain to return to their bondage. But thou art a power ready to pardon, gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and forsook them not. See? Slow to anger, but that don't mean that his anger ain't gonna pop sooner or later, man. And we get into that time, man. Let's get Proverbs. Proverbs 1. Let's start 24. Book of Proverbs, chapter 1, 24. Let's go. Let's start at 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge? Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and will make known my words unto you. See? So the Most High is gonna make when you turn away from this world, this society, man, and you doing it in honesty and sincerity, man, the Most High gonna make his knowledge known to you, man. Look, I will make known my words unto you, man. So you saying that and again, so the apostles, the men that been in this thing 30, 20 years, the Most High didn't tell them nothing. He didn't reveal nothing to them. So you see guys trying to come against the doctor. 2 years they been in the truth. 6 months they in the truth. They got a whole new doctrine. Because I have called, and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regardeth. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. See? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. They would none of my counsel. They despised all of my reproof. See? But whosoever, 33, but whosoever hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from the fear of evil. See, people don't think evil is coming, man. People do not believe fear is coming, man. People do not fear that evil is coming. Salakia, that's what I should have said. Let's go Jeremiah. Let's get Jeremiah 7 and 25. Let's get there. Let's go Jeremiah 7 and 23. But this thing command I them, saying, obey my voice, and I will be your power, and ye shall be my people, and walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well unto you. But they hearkened did not, nor inclined their ear, but walked in the counsel and in the imagination of their evil heart, and went backward and not forward. Since the day of your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ears, but hardened in their neck. They did worse than their fathers. You see that one? They did worse than their fathers. So this is where we at now, man. Cause you got Nas X on the cover talking about he pregnant, man. Did worse than their fathers, man. These guys is they going off, man. They going off, man. Therefore, thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Most High, Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, their power, nor receiveth correction. You can't correct nobody, man. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. See? Amazing. Amazing. I got that one. Let's go Hebrews 3 and 8. Let's get there. Hebrews 3 and 8. That's the wrong one. That's 10. Hebrews 3 and 8. Hebrews 3 and 8. Harden not your heart as of the provocation in the day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my works 40 years. Wherefore I was grieved with that generation, and said, they do always err in their heart, and they have not known my ways. So I swear in my wrath, they shall not enter into my rest. See? This is what's coming, man. Take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief and departing from the living power, man. We trying to warn you, man. Because then you look, let's go to this one. I read this one the other day, and this scriptures keep staying in my head, man. This one keeps staying in my head. Let's go Jeremiah 16. Let's go 16 and 9. Watch this. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes and in your days the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, the voice of bridegroom, and the voice of the bride. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, wherefore hath the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our power? Then shalt thou say unto them, because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, as y'all doing now, and served them, and have worshipped them, as y'all doing now, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. But look at this, 12, 16 and 12. And ye have done worse than your fathers. For behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Therefore I will cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. See? This is what's happening, man. This is what's happening, man. This is what's happening, man. Let's get Judges 2 and 19. Let's get Judges 2 and 19. Let's go. Let's start at 17. And yet they would not hearken unto their judges, but they went a whoring after other gods, and bowed themselves unto them. They turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in, obeying the commandments of the Lord, but they did not so. And when the Lord raised them up judges, then the Lord was with the judge, and delivered them out of the hand of their enemies all the days of the judge. For it repented the Lord because of their groanings, by reason of them that oppressed them and vexed them. And it came to pass, when the judge was dead, Judges 2 and 19. And it came to pass, when the judge was dead, that they returned and corrupted themselves. See, when the prophets, when the apostles and the prophets and the men of the past was around, they'd act right. But then soon as they gone, they go back off again. And corrupted themselves more than their fathers, and following other gods to serve them, and to bow down unto them. They ceased not from their own doings, nor from their stubborn way. See that stubborn way, man. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he said, because that this people have transgressed my covenant, which I commanded their fathers, and have not hearkened unto my voice, I also will not henceforth drive out any from before them of the nations, which Joshua left when he died. See? So he let the other nations consume us because we was going off, man. We was going off, and we still going off, man. We a stiff-necked nation, man. We is a stiff-necked nation, man. Don't want to listen, man. Didn't want to listen in the wilderness. Didn't want to listen throughout history. Don't want to listen now, man. Want to hear them smooth things, man. Ezekiel 3 and 10. Ezekiel 3 and 10. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I shall speak unto thee receive in thy heart, and hear in thine ears, and go, get thee to them of the captivity unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus saith the Lord power, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. See? So we ain't cap, and we telling y'all, man, and y'all still not listening, man. Like Apostle Tahar said, man, there should be 1 million camps out here right now, man. There should be 1 million camps out here, man. All following the 100% truth, man. You ain't got to be in a GMS camp. You ain't got to be, you ain't even got to say double honors to the apostles but you should be still following their doctrine. Why wouldn't you want to give a little reverence or acknowledgement to the men that the Most High is bringing the truth out through, man? Get this one. We're going to close out on this one right here. Romans 3 and 3. Romans chapter 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith for the Most High without effect? Yahweh forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man be a liar. Every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy saying, and mightiest overcome when thou art judged. See? So yeah, man. 6. Yahweh forbid, for then how shall the Most High judge the world? He gonna come judge this world, man. And 2/3 gonna die, man, according to Zephaniah, Zechariah 13 and 8, man. 2/3 gonna die, man. So yeah, so I wanted to come out, you know what I mean, offer up my body as a sacrifice on Atonement Day, man. Humbling myself, man, begging for forgiveness and begging for destruction to this place, man. The downfall of this wicked ass kingdom, man. So with that one, we gonna say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace and blessings. Watch yourself out here, man. Keep pushing this word, man. Keep pushing this word, man. Like the Apostle Bar said, man, every time we come out here, man, somewhere it's a piece of their system falling, man. Every time we come out here and we push this word, man. Isaiah 55 and 11, the word of the Lord do not go out void, man. To the remnant, men, women, children, remain spiritual out there. Kwam Yasharah and abide. Barakathon, family. Shalom. Let's see, catch it all.